Today I'm going to show you how to use vector as sprites in Godot and how to make a game automatically scale them to any display resolution. First, make sure your SVG asset is being imported as a DPI texture. To do this, select your asset in the file browser, go to the Import tab and change the import type to DPI texture. Creating a sprite out of that DPI texture will behave just like a normal sprite, and resizing it will not re-rasterize it. There are two conditions for the DPI texture to re-rasterize: when your project's viewport size changes, and when you change the resource's base scale. To have your project automatically scale SVG assets when you resize the game window, go to Project Settings, and in Window under Display, make sure Stretch Mode is set to Canvas Items. The Aspect drop-down will give you options on how to deal with aspect ratio differences. Keep Width will make black borders appear on the left and right sides of the viewport, and Keep Height will make them appear on the top and bottom instead. Expand will ignore aspect ratio differences, which could break how your game looks if your UI doesn't adapt to different aspect ratios. And Keep is the same as Width and Height, but combined into one, and that's probably the one you are looking for. Now that we know how to make Godot automatically scale and rasterize our assets, I'll show you how to programmatically scale the vector assets. First, you need a reference to the DPI's textures resource. This will heavily depend on how you deal with sprites in your game, so I'm not gonna cover it. Use the base scale parameter to change the DPI texture's base scale. One thing you're going to notice right away is that changing the base scale of the resource will make every instance have that same base scale. To fix this issue, you will need to duplicate the resource for every instance of it. This is bad for memory because now you're going to have copies of that resource in memory, but I could not find a way around it. Let me know in the comments if you know a way around this. I will pin your comment if we come up with something. Now that the resource is duplicated, things should behave as expected. You can also use shaders to have special effects based on the DPI texture's color channels.